In the first part of the solution to this system, it seems we have this employees and has volunteers. I guess most of the nouns that are mentioned in the description directly trigger a class name. We mentioned that we have employee, we have an hourly employee, we have a salaried employee, we have a commission salaried employee, and we mentioned we have a volunteer. Okay, so all of this means were mentioned. The one thing that here I needed to add from my perspective is maybe we need some parent class for the employee and for the volunteer. That's why I created the staff member class here, which mainly has the name and address as something very common for all of our classes. Otherwise, you need to figure out what exactly the features that we need in every class. We mentioned that every employee has a specific day to pay, so we added it here. We also mentioned that the hour employee is mainly based on hours, so we need to know the total number of working hours and how much he is paid per an hour. Thinking about the amount to pay, from an hourly employee perspective, we mainly need to know the total number of hours times the salary per hour. This represents how much we will pay for him. For the salaried employees, it's as simple as you mainly has a monthly salary, so we just keep it here and we return it, that's all. For the commission salaried employee, we need also to know other two things. We need to know how much sales he had this month, and we need the commission ratio. So let's say this is 0.001 and this is like maybe 1000. So multiplying these two things together is going to tell us the total amount of money. Now my amount to pay is mainly the way occurred according to my parent, which is mainly my monthly salary, plus my commission rate. This is how we represented all of these guys. For that guy, we have only the current payment. This looks like exactly this. If you thought about it, it seems at the moment the salaried employees looks like exactly the staff member, but he doesn't has here the specific day to pay. Maybe in another design you did it in a different way. Feel free to have a different design. This is totally okay. But for my next part solution, try to build over my solution here.